Welcome to AI ConvoCast, where we bring you the latest in AI and tech innovation. Quick housekeeping. Check out the affiliate links in our description. Using them supports the show, and please don't forget to rate, review, and share if you like what you hear. Let's jump right in. Today, we will be covering Google's new unified conversational search experience on mobile, the launch of Workspace Studio for building AI agents, and Nvidia's new location verification technology for AI chips. Google has begun testing a unified experience that combines AI Overview and AI Mode directly in mobile search. This new feature supports multiple types of input, including text, voice, and images, all within the same interface. Users can now have much longer conversations with search, up to 3 times the typical length of standard search interactions. The system maintains the same citation and ranking logic that traditional Google search uses, so the underlying quality standards haven't changed. Right now, this is a mobile-only test, but it's being rolled out globally. The key advantage here is that people can engage in multi-turn conversational queries without needing to switch between different tabs or modes. Everything happens in one continuous flow, which could fundamentally change how people interact with search on their phones. Google also announced Workspace Studio, a new platform specifically designed for building AI agents. This tool lets organizations create automations and conversational workflows that operate across Google's productivity suite, including Docs, Sheets, and Gmail. The platform is clearly aimed at enterprise customers who want to deploy agent-based collaboration tools within their existing workspace environment. Workspace Studio integrates directly with Workspace APIs, giving developers the ability to build multi-step agent tasks that can handle complex workflows. For example, an agent could pull data from a spreadsheet, draft an email summary, and create a collaborative document all as part of a single automated sequence. This represents a significant expansion of what's possible within Google's productivity ecosystem, moving beyond simple automation into true agent-driven workflows that can understand context and manage extended tasks. On the hardware side, Nvidia has developed a new location verification technology for its AI chips. This system uses telemetry-based tracking to verify where GPUs are physically deployed. The technology is designed to detect unauthorized movements of AI chips across international borders, addressing growing regulatory concerns about AI hardware distribution. Nvidia is using confidential computing techniques to estimate the physical location of deployed chips without compromising security or privacy. A spokesperson from Nvidia described this as a step toward responsible GPU distribution. The system is optional but provides a way for both Nvidia and its customers to ensure compliance with export regulations and maintain fleet integrity. The technology will debut on Nvidia's Blackwell architecture and may eventually expand to older lines like Hopper and Ampere. This development comes as governments worldwide are paying closer attention to how advanced AI computing hardware moves between countries, particularly chips capable of training large-scale models. The location verification system works by having the GPU periodically check in with telemetry data that can indicate its approximate geographic location. This doesn't mean constant surveillance, but rather periodic verification that helps ensure chips aren't being diverted to unauthorized destinations. For companies operating large GPU clusters, this also provides a way to verify that their hardware inventory is where it's supposed to be. The confidential computing aspect means that sensitive information about specific deployments remains protected while still allowing for geographic verification. This approach tries to balance regulatory compliance needs with legitimate privacy and security concerns that enterprises have about their infrastructure. Google's Workspace Studio arrives at a time when many organizations are trying to figure out how to practically deploy AI agents in their daily operations. Rather than requiring companies to build everything from scratch or rely on external platforms, Workspace Studio provides a native environment where agents can interact with the tools employees already use every day. The multi-step task capability is particularly significant because it moves beyond simple if-then automation into agents that can handle workflows requiring multiple decisions and actions. An agent could, for instance, monitor a shared folder for new documents, analyze their content, extract key information into a standardized format in Sheets, and then notify relevant team members through Gmail with customized messages based on the content. All of this happens within the workspace environment, where permissions, security, and collaboration features are already established. The unified search experience Google is testing represents a shift in how search results are presented and interacted with. Traditional search gives you a list of links and maybe some featured snippets. The conversational approach lets you refine your query, ask follow-up questions, and drill deeper into topics without starting over each time. The support for voice and image inputs alongside text makes this even more flexible. You could start by taking a photo of something, ask a question about it, then continue the conversation with voice commands, all without breaking the flow. The fact that this maintains traditional search's citation and ranking systems is important because it means the conversational interface isn't coming at the cost of accuracy or source transparency. Nvidia's move into location verification reflects the increasingly complex regulatory environment around AI hardware. Export controls on advanced chips have become more stringent, and there's been documented cases of GPUs being smuggled or diverted to unauthorized buyers. By building verification capabilities directly into the hardware and its associated software stack, Nvidia is providing a technical solution to what has largely been an administrative and enforcement challenge. This also potentially gives customers who need to demonstrate compliance a straightforward way to do so. For cloud providers and large enterprises operating across multiple countries, having built-in location verification could simplify audits and regulatory reporting. The combination of these developments shows how AI technology is maturing across different layers of the stack. At the application layer, we're seeing more sophisticated ways for people to interact with AI through natural conversation. At the platform layer, tools are emerging that let organizations build their own AI agents without needing specialized expertise. And at the hardware layer, the industry is developing new capabilities to address the practical and regulatory realities of deploying powerful AI infrastructure at scale. Each of these advances makes AI more accessible, more practical, and more integrated into existing workflows and systems. Thank you for listening to AI Convo Cast. Please don't forget to rate, review, and share if you like what you hear. Thanks and hope to see you again next time.